Hey guys, oh, what is up? It's Ashley Cat, and we have someone here asking about Honda reliability. Well, we know the reliability of Nissan Altimas. Those guys could have the whole back bumper flown off, and they're still going faster than me. Anyway, guys, I can only compare to what I had prior to the Honda. If you look up Honda reliability, it's going to be a lot better than Subaru STI, right, where I came from. Subarus are known as ticking time bombs, or they have glass engines. I can't tell you how many times I went very delicately over a railroad track and I cracked some sort of mount like a million times. So I feel so much more calmer driving my Honda Civic Type R. This is a 2021, y'all. I'm at 43,000 miles. Yes, my car is tuned, has a pops and bangs tune on it, and a little bit more of an aggressive tune, I think from first to second, or second to third, can't remember. But it did have to get a jailbreak on it to modify the ECU, and I can tell you that doing that, I was not scared at all. Like, I was not worried about my engine compared to my Subaru. Let me knock on something. My Subaru, it's like every other week something was wrong with it. And you know, I had an access port, I had a Cobb anxiety port, as I would call it. And man, I was always staring at those numbers. The damn, you know, like my internal oil, my temperature, everything was always freaking me out. So going from that to the Honda, I can definitely tell you that like my driving anxiety is like none. Like, it took me a while to get rid of my Subaru PTSD, which admittedly I still have, especially going over railroad tracks, but I used to get in the Subaru and press my foot down on the clutch and like the anxiety would already skyrocket. I'm like, what's gonna go wrong today? Hey, am I gonna blow the engine up? Like, you know, it's making new noises, new smells, and with the Honda, I really don't have that like, ooh, that like anxiety, you know what I mean? So always do your research. Of course, it always depends on, you know, who owned the car before you if you're not buying brand new. Like, especially if you get like a sports car or a car that is highly tuned, you always want to be a little weary, right? Now, of course, I bought my Type R stock, but it did have a previous owner, so you know, you always got to take that with a grain of salt. Like, how did they treat the car? What kind of stuff did they do to it? Why did they bring it? Why did they sell it? You know, those are the kinds of things you think about. So do your research, and I'll always have a piece of my heart that Subaru STI, I still get emotional when I see them on the road, the Subi Rumble, but I have to tell you that I love my Honda. There's nothing like it. It's definitely the funnest car I've ever had. Brings me a lot of joy, y'all, and I don't worry about something going wrong with it. So I don't know, maybe I'm biased. I hope that helped, but see you next video, guys.